Hey, magical friends! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into all things weird, wonderful, and wizardly. Now we all love the magical creatures in the Harry Potter movies. Hippogriffs, thestrals, even Fluffy the three-headed dog. But did you know there's a whole zoo of magical beasts that never made it to the big screen? Today, we're exploring some of the coolest, creepiest, and most underrated magical creatures from the wizarding world. Ones that should have had their movie moment but didn't. So grab your wand, hit that like button, and let's go creature hunting. Let's start with some of the more mischievous beasts, the ones that would totally cause chaos in a Hogwarts hallway. Kaipora. These little guys are from Brazilian folklore and guard the magical school Castelo Bruxo. They're small, hairy forest spirits. Think hyperactive garden gnomes with an attitude. Mischievous and protective, they love playing tricks, especially on students who break the rules. Honestly, the movies missed out on these chaotic gremlins. Krupp. Looks like a Jack Russell, until you notice it has two tails. Krupps are loyal to wizards and fiercely aggressive toward muggles. So basically, it's like the ultimate magical watchdog, but you better keep your non-magical friends away. Jarvie. Now this one's hilarious. The Jarvie is like a talking ferret with attitude. It speaks in short, rude sentences and will totally roast you if you get too close. Who wouldn't want a sassy, snarky little ferret sidekick? Pograbin. Straight out of your nightmares, the Pograbin is a small demon that follows people, making them feel hopeless and depressed. You'll suddenly feel down and turn around. Reem. The reem is a rare golden-hided ox whose blood gives immense strength to anyone who drinks it. But these creatures are super elusive. Think magical power cows that you'll never catch. Dukuwaku. From Fijian folklore, this sea demon can shapeshift into a human. Not your average mere creature. The Dukuwak is aggressive and territorial. Honestly, it'd be perfect for a dark underwater scene at Durmstrang. Hippocampus. Half horse, half fish. The Greek version of a seahorse. Literally. They pull merpeople chariots and probably look majestic doing it. Why weren't these in the Tri-Wizard tournament? Jobberknoll. A tiny blue bird that stays silent its whole life, until the moment it dies. Then it screams out every sound it's ever heard, backward. Imagine using that to decode secret messages. Creepy and cool. Snidget. The original golden snitch. This bird is tiny, fast, and used to be hunted in Quidditch before people realized, hey, maybe don't chase an endangered magical animal for sport. Glad they changed the rules. These next few are magical beasts that act like guardians, either of places, people, or magic itself. Pukwudgie. American creatures that look like porcupine goblins with major get-off-my-lawn energy. They can vanish at will, shoot poisoned arrows, and they're not fans of humans. But they do have a house named after them at Ilvermorny, so respect. White River Monster. Spotted in Arkansas, this creature is kind of like Nessie's American cousin. Covered in scales and spines, it's been linked to floods and bad omens. Magical creature or misunderstood river spirit. Either way, spooky. Tebow. This is an invisible warthog from the Congo. Yep, invisible. Try catching one of those. Their hide is basically armor, making them super valuable but nearly impossible to track. All right, let's get into the darker side of magical nature. The ones that make you sleep with your wand under your pillow. Urkling. Looks like a creepy little elf, but don't be fooled. Urklings are straight-up child snatchers. They lure kids in with high-pitched laughter. Dark stuff for sure, and probably too intense for the movies. Lethifold. This one gives me chills. It's basically a living shadow or a black cloak that glides along the ground and suffocates its victims in their sleep. The only known defense? A Patronus. So, maybe keep your happy thoughts ready. Rougarou. Straight out of Louisiana folklore, the Rougarou is a werewolf-like creature tied to dark magic. It's used as a warning against breaking wizarding rules in North America. Definitely a do-not-pet situation. Selma. Another aquatic menace, this one from Scandinavian legend. It haunts Lake Seljord and has serpent vibes. Think the lake's answer to the basilisk, but wetter and sneakier. Dugbog. These nasty swamp dwellers look like rotten logs until they bite your ankle. They've even been known to pull ducks under the water. So next time you're by a pond, maybe don't dip your toes. So there you have it. Some of the most awesome magical creatures that never made it into the Harry Potter films. Which one do you think should have been in the movies? Personally, I'm Team Kaipora all the way. If you loved this magical creature deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that little notification bell so you don't miss the next video. I've got more magical mysteries, deep lore, and wizarding fun coming your way.